The Samurai and the Mermaid. Once upon a time, in the quiet hills near the sea, a retired samurai named Hiroshi walked along the shore at dawn. The mist curled over the waves, and the salty breeze carried the whispers of the ocean. For years, Hiroshi had lived in solitude, his katana resting untouched in his home. He had sworn never to fight again. But fate had a way of challenging even the most steadfast of vows. As he walked, he noticed something unusual by the tide pools. A woman, draped in seaweed, her skin shimmering like pearls, lay among the rocks. Her tail, glistening in the morning light, flicked weakly against the sand. Hiroshi's breath caught. A mermaid. A fateful encounter. She stirred, her silver eyes locking onto his. For a moment, they only stared at one another, man and myth, warrior and creature of legend. "You are not afraid?" she asked, her voice like the rush of the tide. Hiroshi knelt beside her. "No. But you seem troubled." She struggled to move. "The storm last night. I was thrown too close to shore." Hiroshi saw her gills flutter weakly. She was drying out. He knew he should leave her. The old ways warned against interfering with spirits of the sea. But he had walked away from duty once before. Could he do it again? A samurai's choice. Without another word, Hiroshi removed his cloak, shielding her from the rising sun. "I will carry you back to the water," he said. Her gaze softened, surprised by his kindness. "You would help me, knowing what I am." Hiroshi gave a small smile. "Once, I was a warrior. Now, I am only a man who chooses what is right." Carefully, he lifted her, wading into the waves until the water surrounded them both. The ocean seemed to reach for her, welcoming her home. As she slipped from his arms, she turned back one last time. "You have done me a great kindness, Hiroshi. If ever you need me, listen to the sea." Then, with a flick of her tail, she was gone. The call of the sea. Hiroshi watched the waves settle, the only sign of her presence a single silver scale left in his palm. For the first time in years, he felt purpose stir within him once more. And that night, as he lay in his quiet home, the ocean whispered his name.